Okay, this is the back of the system. You have your main patch cables. They're going out of the mixer, into the processor, back out of the processor, and I have them on each side here. I zip tied them, so they're basically patches. So when you hook up your speakers, you just patch this in, and then the back of the speaker, plug it right into there. You'll probably basically keep these settings here. If you're in a very loud environment and they can't hear the speakers buzzing, you can turn this up all the way to get max power and it will sound louder. But you want to try to keep it down lower so that you don't have that buzzing or humming whenever you're not playing music. You'll notice that there's bass and treble on the back of the speaker. So if you want to adjust that, you can, but most often you won't mess with it. Let's say you ever just want to use the speaker alone and not the system, and you want to plug a microphone in and just talk to people, you could do that and use this as basically like a PA system. Going back to the back of the system, you have your power conditioner that has everything plugged in, and you'll notice that the power cords for this is plugged directly into that power strip. What I would want you to do is if you could buy longer or just extension cables to extend it and try to plug it right into the actual system. You have your wireless microphones. The wireless mics are coming up to channel 1 and 2. You have two things set up here. These RCAs on channel 4, which looks to be line B on channel 4, goes to your karaoke player. That's the backup. This is your RCA cables that comes up here, wraps around. Just plug it into your laptop for the audio. Then you have your VGA that you would plug into your laptop. Then you would bring your video over to here. There's going to be an RCA cable and a VGA cable. You plug in your RCA, VGA, you use the remote, just press the source to switch back and forth from the karaoke player and the video of the laptop. Here's your RCA cable. That will be for the actual TV. That's going to your karaoke player. I also have this zip tied up here. This is a USB extension cable. So if you ever want to plug in a drive that has music that is compatible with the Cavs player, you could go ahead and plug that in. And then you also have the LED strip. This is the back of it. It's going to the front. Then I also put in here your wireless microphones. There are microphone clips down here, and there's an extra cable down here, a patch cable, if you ever needed it for the wireless mics. That's just an emergency backup. And that's pretty much it as far as the hookups on the back of the system. Now we'll go ahead and go over the front of the system.